Grand Rising. The burning of Jerusalem. After the burning of Jerusalem, Zedekiah tried to escape, but was captured and taken to Babylon. The Babylonians burned Jerusalem to the ground, and nearly all the people of Judah were taken to Babylon. So, I don't know what this is like, but this definitely looked like a mound, or like a couple places that I rode past. Mountains, you know, when you're traveling and you see those stones on the side of the road, look like big stone walls with the forest or whatever. But this also looked like a big mound that would be covered up with dirt today. Now this don't have to be one, but there's a big mound over by where I am that looks like this. Now, with this, I just seen this fire burning in this neighborhood. But we don't know how big these things actually were back then. How expansive it could have been. This could be what's left, but this reminds me of this thing that I drive past sometimes. It's just covered with grass, dirt and grass right now. This is what it looked like. But this positioning of this burning didn't happen by this place, but I don't know, it could be significant because these are the two things that I keep thinking about the people, the neighbors burning, whatever this is. Every time it seems so spiritual. People don't just burn, could be this neighborhood, but I just don't think people, there's always an energy about somebody getting close but no cigar, or I don't know. When I see my neighbors burning shit, it just don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's supposed to represent something else. It's like a signal, or something else is getting burned, or it's representing something else that got burned. Let's see. Kind of upset about these cards because I really do like to use these, but I done went through all these cards and I know that this is not the full. Oh no, this one could be the full deck. Hold on. I think I'm gonna use this one. There's something about two people here, that these people got these dark energies with these eyes or whatever. Like, I guess they could be crowning these two people, but it's like they got these two people's backs to each other. It's like, I know all this ain't to keep two people from being together. There's a baby. These two people could have even made it, or this could be immaculate conception and a baby came from this. These people are trying to do something with these people and then do something with this baby. This could be somebody of the light and the dark, or this could be representing your past. This could be your parents and what kind of thing happened to them with these dark witches here. Okay. And then we have, oh, this. And the fact that it flipped over like this, it's almost like somebody's trying to recreate this, but they can't. So somebody could be realizing that you're the last hope, the last chance for something. This is why these ancestors don't want to give somebody light. Yeah, so you find your way to each other. It's some people hanging on these people that swear that they don't want to be with you, but these people are hanging on to these people or this person. You see what I'm saying? The world. These two people like find their way to each other or something like this. Like justice is going to be served here. Like two people, I mean, they're playing with identities and everything like this. I think this ain't even supposed to be in this deck. Two people, this is about keeping two people apart from each other. Hitting them again, putting stuff in their heads while they're apart from each other. Raining on their parade, their family. These are some haters, okay? And then we got this blue children here. Now it's funny that we're gonna do this because this is what we came here for. This exile, because it's almost like you have to call a freeze or a hold or something like this on a group of people. They're getting involved with stuff that don't. Yeah, somebody else wants this light for themselves. Somebody's supposed to be passing this to somebody, but they trying to keep it for themselves here. And we're not going to be able to use these because I'm seeing that some of this deck is mixed up in here. They want to take somebody off to prison or jail or something like this. Okay. They may be doing this. I'm not sure. Okay. And then we have this person in the kingdom by themselves with a baby. And a magician is here. Now, this could be a baby by the magician. Okay. Somebody could be laid off to jail. Also, the blue is the same thing as this water. I'm wondering if this could be her baby and these people. This woman is stealing this lady's baby with this magician. You see what I'm saying? These people could have led you off into the distance or something. So these two people could keep this baby. It's a lot of, this could be this yellow stone or something. There's something going on. Green stone, yellow stone. Yeah, it's a tower coming to them though. Like some of these people have different bodies. Hold on, let me just separate these while we're here. Also, I don't know. It's just like fake people. But there's this night energy here. Somebody want to get somebody off to safety or something. But this has been found out. So these could be people that's coming to free their queen or something like this. Because I was saying, even if you go through this thing, if you go through this process with one of these fake marriages or something, these people have to give you some type of reparations because most of these people they're not even going to be cognitively aware of how to even, it's almost like leaving somebody in an infantile because somebody knew what was coming here, and they forcibly made you handicapped or something, and so even if they let you free out of these families or something, you still have to have something to take away because, and like I said, the fucked up part is it's your kingdom that these people are standing on to do this to you. All right, they're using my stuff. You're using my stuff. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm telling you, people be coming in and somebody be stopping. I just don't know if this is your friend or somebody that's trying to keep you stuck, because this is what these people are crafting up here. So somebody can't go on this journey here and collect these things. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's almost like somebody has turned ugly towards you since you found out certain information, and these people have access to transport. That's the biggest problem. I think like what Biden was saying to like Russia or whatever, that they can't, transport something across borders or something like this. But I feel like somebody could have been doing what they want to do. It don't have to be Russia, but this is just making me think somebody is doing what they want to do. If there's a secret program where some of us, because of who we were being transported, somebody took advantage of this, or something is out of hand, because whoever these people are ain't supposed to be in charge in the first place. But they're sick because they've been able to have whatever they want whenever they want, or access to different people, or whatever this is. I mean, it's a very dangerous game to be played here. It is. And I'm kind of upset because, I mean, this looked like the whole deck. We're just going to use it. I don't like this. Something telling me to still use it. So we're just going to read the thing. I'm not going to pull cards while I read it. I don't think. We're just going to read this little, because this book is very telling. It's funny because I was outside of Walmart yesterday, okay? And I had remembered I had read a little bit of this Burning Jerusalem yesterday. And then, because I was just packing up the rest of these books up here. And then I noticed this blue bill, and I said, I ain't even going to touch on that real quick. This definitely has something to do with Hawaii or a tropical thing here. Um, and I'm like, I'm not even going to read that right now. I'm going to wait. That's going to be a little present for me tomorrow. Okay. Um, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody saying they're innocent, but this is not true. Somebody that acted like they loved you, but they're gonna always choose. It seems as though they're gonna always choose this other person. This other person is a problem. And if you and that other person, if we were supposed to be on a journey, I'm rising up. You seem to be telling me something like, "Oh, I love you, but I love this person too." Whatever this is getting in the way. Is leaving me in harm's way. I have to move it. I have to move it. You see, because these people already have an upper hand. You gave a bogus bitch, or just some, whatever this is, some type of something that they're not supposed to have, like some type of advantage over your queen, and that's a no-no. That's a no-no. For some type of clout or something. Like, this is somebody that's supposed to care about you, or this is supposed to be your mate or something, but it's because of some selfish reason or something that they're acting some kind of way. And so I was sitting there and I was looking at the building, and I noticed how they got the brown stones in the middle, in the Walmart with the sun, right? But on the doors, you got like Subway, home, and something decor, whatever like this. But that's like the same color blue here. And then it made me think about the um Samsung. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Hold on one second. It made me think about the whole inheritance or whatever that source keeps showing me. Yes, the family took something when it comes to this. Okay, even if somebody else put it in their name, it still don't matter. Okay, 1992. Yeah. Okay, this is when Samuel Walton passed away. 92. Blood cancer. See, that's what made me think this is this damn cancer. Okay, and there's something about blood or bloodlines. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. I mean, and my aunties used to make a whole event of going to Walmart, okay, and Sam's Club. They just used to make an event about this shit. I remember they used to get jazzy because they really, my auntie never left the house but just to go to the grocery store. Um, I remember this shit here. Walton died of blood cancer, Arkansas. I don't know why he looked like James Dean. Helen robbed son. So somebody robs their sons. Okay, Jim, John, Alice. Mm, like I said, blood cancer. I don't know if this is like a cycle of how people make it in order to make it for their family, and then it's something strange here. Okay, let's just see if we can see. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, so the sun is the bricks. So even it started making me think about what's bricks then? Is bricks a friend of the sun on like a global scale or something like this, or is this an enemy? I don't know, because the sun is definitely on the brown brick part, but the blue part is almost this color blue. And then I was looking like that's the two doorways. Somebody, instead of a red door and a blue door with like the on the 22 or whatever, that card with the red door, you can go up those stairs and you can go to the red door or the blue door. Somebody made both doors blue. So, but it made me think about in Gurnee, Illinois, they got the Blue Devils. And that's the school that my alleged little sister, my little half sister went to, allegedly, right? Like this was the school that I wanted to go to. Okay. But I wasn't able to go there. Okay. But the little sister went here. I think it's called the Blue Devils. Okay. But this is, I don't know, this is just giving me something here, like even this gold foiling with these goats or whatever is making me think about even this gold foiling is making me think about, because I was watching some little clip from um House of Dragons or Game of Thrones, whatever it was, whichever one is with the little girl. No, House of Game of Thrones is with Daenerys, I think, and House of Dragons is with Rhaenyra. Um, and she was standing on top of that balcony, and I think the wall was like a blue color, and it had a gold foiling across her belly. It had gold foiling, and she was like bending over the balcony, and you could see the foiling on her belly. Okay, through the like the fence, because somebody was looking up at her. And that's why I said it's like trimming, gold trimmings or something. These people are being looked at as they're the main people, but they're really just trimmings. And somebody did something here. I wonder. I would like to see the shape of the Walmart buildings from the top, because that's also looking like one of these big cities like this. Who knows what's going on underneath? um, okay. Um, who knows what's going on underneath? Um, it's almost like I have to reclaim something, um, or somebody has to reclaim something because of whatever this is. But somebody, like the bricks was already laid, because if you look at the Walmart buildings, it's like slap no, it's like smooth on the blue part over the doors you enter into, but all the bricks was already laid with the sun. So the foundation of something was laid with the sun. But it's almost like somebody took and made, there's only one choice. You could, it's two blues. Like I said, there could be even two blue person, and they just made everything about this boy. Now the red could be the blood. I could be the blood of all these people. But somebody has changed it where both doorways is just blue. There's nobody coming to empower the red or the blood, or it's like the end of a bloodline, or I don't know. This is also a blue lagoon. This make me think about brothers and sisters having children, brothers and sisters having children or something like this. But they could be hating on other people that have to mate with their long lost kin or their next to kin or whatever in order to keep their bloodline strong. So these are plants that was planted in the family. So when people be like, oh, somebody is a plant lover, you love people that come into your bloodline and take it over and remove the actual people. This is what plant lovers are. They like this act thing of a child waking up in the middle of a family and realizing that this family didn't love them. They was feeding off of them. And there's nothing left for this child. And these people have multiplied themselves and cloned themselves, and they have decreased you. They have ruined your womb. They have done something like this to end the bloodlines of the gods, the kings, and these original people. See how her womb is cracked? 5 of Cups. It's something deeper here. These are like wild cards. It would be like a Vasiri would be worried about this particular thing when it came to Damien. But who is that today? What is that? What is that? I don't understand what this is. We got the cheetah or the leopard that can't change your spots in this thing here. This is something else here. These are not lions of Judah. This is a cheetah or a leopard. A cheetah. A cheetah. You're just a cheetah. A cheater. Like you could have been even sharing your vassal with somebody that these people, this is what they about. But when you ain't around these people, you don't do this. So whether you naturally were doing this or you were being MK Ultra to do this or whatever, it's like they help these other people ruin you or something like this, or traffic you, and then they try to take everything from you and go to some court case like, oh, I was with this person, but these people are stealing. They was fucking with your womb. Like it's one-sided here. I'm telling you, somebody left the girl child behind. They did something weird here. Okay, but life in Babylon. Okay, kind of like I kind of like chilling right here because I know that this blue sun, these people, it's something about Mexico here too, because I feel like these people could have got sent to Mexico or something, or Hawaii or something. Like I said, somebody took this. This could be whoever took it when they went into exile. They took this inheritance from Walmart, and these people moved to Hawaii or moved somewhere else. Because if I think about my auntie Risa, she looked Chinese, or she looked like China, or she looked like a mix between China and possibly, Hawaii, Samoan, or I don't know. Okay. But my thing is, you can't. I come from a family of big people. A lot of people are bigger than me. Okay, so nobody can sit here and say, "Oh, it's because you fat or something." No, no, you can't say that it's because of a job. Because these people in this grandmother's house, these other people, okay. I'm trying to look at how these other people that I know that you cloned and I know that you preserved. Some of these people never had a real job a day in their life. Do you know what I'm saying? Some of these people was extremely obese. Some of these people always stayed in the house. Some of these people would have been looked at as lazy. Some of these people would have looked at as liars or drunkards or beggars. Not me. You see what I'm saying? You could say if I was in a relationship with somebody and this is how our family was run, that's not a beggar. That's my husband. He should be supplying me with everything that I need and anything extra that I want that he can't, if he's giving me a decent foundation and I want more, I could get a job optionally if I want to and then add on to that. But there's always a chance where this may not last that long, but nobody has the right to come in and knock it down and force it down and think that you're not going to give me reimbursement. You're not going to reimburse me immediately. This ain't no motherfucking waiting 40 years to get no fucking reparations. You understand what I'm saying? This is now. This is now. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever this family did, they was not innocent. This is a criminal thing that somebody's done. This wasn't just traditional, or this is no, that's not. This is a criminal scam here. Somebody had ample time to think, let's back out of this. Let's not do this. I don't feel right about doing this. She really do love me, or he really do love me, or whatever, something like this. And they did not do that. That's why I said these people is fucking heartless, or these people are, I don't like these people. And that's how I know that you could wake up and somebody could say, okay, well, you think you're the only one out of that big old family? Yes, motherfucker, I said it already. I already said. These people could be mad too because they got sent off somewhere and now they're taking it out on you, but it was their behavior that did it. You was just an innocent child, or somebody is the Holy Spirit. They don't even know nothing about whatever this is. You understand what I'm saying? You can't abuse the Holy Spirit. It's still written the way the fuck it is. It's still written. I'm not begging to participate with these people, but you're going to give me my fucking money. You're going to give me my assets. You're going to give me my title. You're going to give me my property. You're going to give me my motherfucking respect. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all, because it's almost like a foreign energy has taken over a thing, but it's not so fast. Because while I'm still alive, and even if I was a mortal motherfucker, I'm starting on getting my shit back right now. I don't need the children. I'm going to be here for a long time. So I don't know what the fuck this is, but, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This looks like my cousin Eric, and he kind of look like Nature Boy if I go back to like the first generationers. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. That's what I'm saying. They gave it to this. Okay, now, okay, so Blueface, okay, the way I'm looking at it, if they're splicing DNA, Blueface and okay, if they splice the DNA of these masculines in the family and then made them somewhat social media famous, Blueface and Nature Boy would be brothers. Could be. You see what I'm saying? This shit is weird. But these will be the first generation. It's like the family that shifted away from the 80s to the 90s. These people was taken, or they was multiplied, or they were spliced, or they were cloned, or something. That's why I'm looking at this here. They will be estranged, scattered. Why not the son? I don't know if these are secretly arranged, because this is the same book that talk about the arranged marriages of the children when they're young, the cousins when they're young. Why wouldn't the cousins know this? Why wouldn't you share this with the cousins? Why would somebody or something in the background know about this and the people don't? That was getting, because I don't know. Somebody could be in a white class or something like this. Even if you're dark skinned, somebody's supposed to be in a white class. So people would say, oh, you're marrying out of something, but somebody wasn't, because somebody is in that class or something. Even though this girl could be darker skinned, somebody is still in this class. The white or whatever, in this case, not Caucasian, but the white would represent something else here. That's why she already got her crown on. This boy getting connected her is when he got his crown. So even if I'm thinking about that wedding picture yesterday, if this is me, I was already born something, or of the water, or of something, or had this shielding on me, or something like this, the blue energy. Okay, but if this spirit or this masculine was attached to this man when I married my husband, if Blueface was connected to my husband when I married my husband, or some shit like this, then that's when they got this. They didn't. I was already born with my crown. You see what I'm saying? But these people got all the authority and the power. It's like some foreign entity coming in the family and getting all the power from the person that you knew was supposed to have it. And I don't even think it's just because it's a man or a woman or nothing, because this could be a boy. This could be somebody could be a transgender. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like the brick. Those bricks could also represent Freemasonry or something like this, or some kind of organization, but it also could represent them covering up the doorway. It's like, wow, like kicking. Because I think that I could swear when Walmart first opened up, most of these Walmarts had 3 doors down. Most of these Walmarts had 3 doors. Okay, they had one like in the middle right there or something like this. And then I thought and then I thought the two at the end. But it's almost like somebody sealed off the people that this is like old money or something like this, right? And AI and tech taking over something. Just like right now. This is the first time in a long time that we still playing this game right now. This is what I mean by a hostage situation. First of all, I feel like somebody knows that I'm seeing what else I can do, right? So the deal with Taurus was clean out that basement, pack everything up, and then I will get like like a certain amount of money or whatever, right? I can't get that money. And then now today, I woke up and he was here, and I'm like, "What the hell is you doing here?" And he was like, "Oh, I took the day off. I thought I told you." I said, "I don't like when you pop up and take a day off and you didn't tell me. It made me feel some kind of way." Right? Excuse me. So people could have been thinking they seen me with these boxes, and they could have been saying, "Oh no, she gonna try to make a run for it." And then all of a sudden, this random argument when I'm supposed to get my money, I was gonna go out tonight or whatever, and it's still almost the next day, and I don't have my money yet. And it's been like, why right now when I already seen this coming right here? Why right now is you playing with my money like that? If the Bible say it's something they actually have to be reading the Bible and doing these things to find out about these things to try to stop these things, right? But they don't believe in God though. They just use the words to get us in stumbling blocks sneakily, right? So it's like I wonder what is now. Usually we could say, oh, Christ or Jesus is supposed to cast out these demons. These are not our regular demons. These are man-made something though. So who is going to be held accountable for? So you're creating demons now. Okay. So you're not only was trying to create angels, this and that. Now you're creating some kind of demons or something here. But you're using law and all these other things to amplify your grip on people's home. This ain't just like somebody being able to lay hands on somebody. Mm-mm. You're trying to make it so you cannot, and so that God will look weak or something like this. Or you have to go around it and use the law. You're trying to incorporate something. So it seemed like God just don't work for nobody no more. Or what you even talking about this some more for? Or whatever like this. Let's see. So when I was hearing you don't be taking up these things of this world. Y'all belong to God. God already purchased you. You don't belong of this world. This could be also representing. Imagine that in the 80s, these people was like, "Oh, we're moving to California. We're moving here or something like this or whatever." Maybe they just got bought up by these places, but really these people only moved 1 or 2 counties over. Now, okay, if these people got stuck, okay, um, imagine you move to this town. You didn't know somebody placed you here, or you move into this or buying a house. And it wasn't by chance. People was waiting until this came available, and then when this house came available, because I told y'all we looked for 4 years and we looked at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of houses. So when we gave up and said forget it, we just gonna wait a couple years until something save up our money, and we just gonna do something else. As soon as we said we're not even looking at no more houses, I'm tired of this shit. Then this house came on the market and it kind of just everything just went like this. Okay, I'm telling you, none of this shit happened by chance. Okay. um so this is just making me think. I don't know. Oh, What if most of the people though that left that town ended up here? This is the furthest this is that they went in the last 30 years. They've been living here. Okay. Since they left in the 90s, our home county, they've been staying here. These are the people that is allegedly possibly abusing me now. They have a love-hate relationship now. Now, these people could have been through some hard times. They could have had hard times or something, and they feel like it's the son's fault. Now you in our hood, and we about to do you like this, or we about to do you like that. But it's also these people are in the hometown too. So it's like a how they feel blocked between Milwaukee and Chicago. They want me to feel trapped between like where I'm at in my hometown or something like this. It's something these people is doing, y'all. It's so weird to me. Knight of Wands energy here in reverse. Yeah, because this is in reverse here, okay? And you see her crown is on top of her doorstep here. And then we got the first aid or the Red Cross energy. All right. And it looked like Knight of Wands energy, Queen of Wands energy. It looked like she in her house shoes and stuff. And somebody come and talking shit at her door. And she came out there with a stick. Okay. But it's in reverse here. Somebody want to overpower someone. Okay. These are the steps. It's almost like, what if your steps said you owed them something? Somebody built these steps at the beginning of the foundation of whatever building this is so people can get up into the house. But your steps that's what they're made for. Okay? But say your steps is all wonky, there's little parts where your foot can fall through and everything. It's not really supportive or something. But somebody wants something from you. They saying, oh, you got up to the top. That's because of us. But no, motherfucker, I almost broke my leg 10 times. You know, it's all creaky. There's holes up in here. People was grabbing at my ankles and stuff. This is not, you wasn't doing what you're supposed to do is just be nice and clean and sturdy so I can walk up here. And no, you was doing too much or something like this, okay? So somebody could feel like you stepped or you didn't even use the stairs. You just got there. All right. And now the stairs, that's what you was made for. You was paid and laid, bought and paid for and laid for this here. What do you mean? And then in any case, if you got there by yourself and these stairs didn't help you, or these stairs represent people, you didn't help me get here. You actually was making it hard for me. You actually didn't want me to. How you going to try to raise yourself above me? Above the throne of God or the queen or whatever this is. Like these people didn't just start on this. They were saying the elite is doing this. It was the regular commoners and stuff like this. But again, there's a reason why there always is going to be a ruling class over these people because look how they operate. Look at how they operate. I just heard never going to give you up, never going to let you go. Two of Swords energy, but God. I'm telling you, somebody could be coming in to get you, but I don't like the fact that this person is leading. See, he wants her to grab a hold of this cloth, that he's walking her away with you see all these people hiding in the distance? This is like a witch hunt or something. It's like, I don't know, somebody don't want you to go with these people or something like this. Because you can't really see them at first. It looked like, oh, it's a knight in shining armor. But you see these people back there? This angry mob or something. And I don't know. Like I said, this could be because somebody could have already started a family or they like somebody else or something like this. This could be like when Damien came back and said, I'm going to bow down to you, Rhaenyra. But I just don't think that this, I just don't think that. Somebody is in competition with you. They secretly, that's disturbing to know that something has grown here, secondary to what it's supposed to be. And this has, and they've gotten this close to someone, and there's a chance if this person is, really your enemy, or, they never going to see it as yours because they always wanted it for themselves or whatever this is. And then we got these two pink people here that wanted you to come live with them in their hut or something like this. But they don't want that no more. And again, we got blue rocks. There's some blue rocks or coals. Some blue coals. This is like blue coals in her knapsack here. In reverse. So somebody had these blue coals in a bag or a basket case. Somebody could have had somebody plead insanity or something, and they didn't think that this was going to backfire on these people. So somebody's just trying to act funny right now. Somebody is controlling someone not to give you what's due to you. And we already know what the Bible say about when somebody owe you some money. So they could also be doing this, but at the same time, if you're holding back somebody's money or you using these tiny, trinkety kind of ways to keep somebody away from their money or something, then don't sit there and try to guess every time when this person brought this person some food, and try to use that as a pass to get close to this person. Because if somebody would give them their money that they owed them, the person either could have left or the person could have bought their own food. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody is holding back somebody's money, and then while they don't give you this money, if it's been 2 months, a month, or something like this, or whatever this is, people are still tallying up every time this person brought you food so they can get access to you. Y'all are weird. This shit is about to crumble here. It really is. Yeah, that's like somebody saying, I want you out of here. Well, give me my... Even in the Bible, the fucking slaves that was leaving these places, they had to give them a certain... They had to compensate them. They had to give them something to go off and start their journey in another direction. Yeah, somebody that got away with enough for me. You're not getting away with no motherfucking more. All right? So I don't know what this is here. Because the Two of Wands is only for the sun. That is to get the sun to the horizon or something like this. Somebody is giving the Two of Wands to other people that's in reverse, that's not the sun. So somebody's giving your juice or something to everybody else. They're giving your positions to everybody else. Like somebody want everybody else but you to win. Like I said, somebody knows that you got what it takes, and they just afraid of what you're going to be able to create here. Okay? So this person, and this shit is about to be over, man. This is somebody forcing you not to be great. You so great, the motherfucker got to come in and hold you down. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because you want to hear on your little microphone. See, because these people be listening to what you're saying throughout the day and take little tidbits of what you say and then mosh it up to make it seem like you doing. So you say, can I get my money? Can you go get... Can I get... Then it's like, oh, you're a beggar. Look how many times you had to ask for money in a day. Bitch, it's my fucking money. The motherfucker that don't got all that money and got money hiding, that's not giving me my funky ass $1,500, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck this is, that's the fucking loser. Because don't be trying to control me. If I'm about to leave with that $1,500 or I'm about to stay, motherfucker, I want my fucking money. And see, somebody wants you to bash somebody's fucking head in, and then they say, oh, now you got to go to jail, because you have to think about it. For the next couple jurisdictions over, these people already got it bought out and locked up and sold up with your fucking money, right? Or my fucking money. So somebody is saying something like, oh, why don't you forget about that? No, you've been up in this shit with these people and you just gonna sit here and listen to what the fuck these people... I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. I'm not bowing down to no motherfucking body. I'm not. Not in my right mind with if I'm having a freedom of choice, no. And if I was facing death right in front of my eyes, I still don't know. I know that these people, if they deal with me or if they transport me or whatever, you don't allow me to be free to move on my full capacity in my full mind frame because you know this shit'll be over. These people will fly you out and have you drugged up or have you halfway cognitive or something like this. No, motherfucker, fuck with me on my full brain, full body, full everything capacity. Because I know whatever God created in me, you motherfuckers ain't really fucking with, even if it's with technology. So you got some people to realize that they don't need to have me at full capacity because it could be dangerous for who? Y'all? You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. This ain't that. This is in living color. This ain't that old segment. You just calm down. You can no. She was protecting something. They gave her wine and made her drunk. Now somebody could try to jade you a real quick or whatever to go in a different direction or say something that could be violent or something like this. But oh well, who the fuck are you? I can say what I want to say. What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? These is people, it's almost like Sekhmet would be a god and they woke up God to defeat what they want and move like a bulldozer or something like this, move stuff out the way. And then once she start wanting to get back what's for her, or she want to get paid for her services, or she want to get the respect that she's due, or something like this, then you want to try to turn somebody into a house cat and put them back down or something like this. Mm-mm. Yeah, something is not right. It hasn't been right for a long time. It hasn't been. This is men using somebody. I'm pretty sure other women with this energy has come on the plane. Okay. Um, Men and women, family. I'm seeing that it's women for me though. Normally it is the men. This time it's the women, and then the women are controlling the men. So it's men and women actually. Excuse me. And then we have this energy here. Okay, of the Three of Wands here, and the Four of Wands, the Sun and the Moon. Okay. There's some tent. See, this look like the side of that area too. Right here. Somebody's going up here doing something here. Maybe it is discovery about what and how what's going on is going to get these people. You might need help with people that's very interested in whatever this is to go in and ruin whatever this is by digging around or being curious. Unless these people already know what this is, they just tell you some kind of way and write it in the book some kind of way and give the homage or the honor to modern day Egypt. So somebody is saying here, they could be carving, somebody could be trying to brand someone or carve their name in somebody's rock or something. We got the crown here on this branch with the barren branch or something like this, okay? And then we got the white stag or whatever. I mean, not stag, but stallion in the clouds here. Somebody's showing somebody how to do something here. The Knight of the Swords here. Queen of Swords. I don't know if this is somebody teaching somebody how to deal with a Queen of Swords, whether they brand you, or this is somebody that is showing how to make a Queen of Swords calm down, or you know. Somebody could be trying to teach people. So they could have somebody submitting. There could be a Queen of Swords that has been softened in the hands of some man or been, you know, driven crazy by their sex or something here. Something like that, okay? Maybe some man is learning somebody's body, but they never tried to learn yours. It could be also like to shame or humiliate you, like you're not that good or something like that. Because I told you, somebody just got the cup. They really don't have to do nothing. It just feel like heaven when you in there. All right. And then there's some people that got to do all this extra shit, you know, but it may feel better and you might get more, you know, courageous and manly or something if you're in that coochie because this is what's going on or something like this. But somebody don't even have to do all that. Okay. It's just something like that. It's something like that. So it's what's more pleasing to the eye or something if people are doing all this stuff. Now, again, of course, the men are already going to have some type of footing. But in these cases, they try to build up and beef up the man and tear down the woman or make the woman look worthless or something like this. Or give the man ample, okay, let's teach you how to do this and let's teach you how to do that. Or they want the man to look like he's having fun with somebody first. And that woman was so horrible, I had to reserve myself. And sometimes these niggas was just gay. Do you understand what I'm saying? To go along with whatever the fuck this is. Somebody wants you to feel like you not that, and I just ain't built like that. I just ain't built like that. Or you ain't the one. How did you? Then why the fuck did you? Why did you stay that long? Even if it ain't me that make you feel some kind of way. It's me that brought you up to this capacity, nigga, because you use my connections and my title that I didn't even get a chance to use in order to bring yourself to a certain level. If it wasn't for me, then none of you motherfuckers would have this. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Okay? So somebody could be saying something like this, okay? I feel like even with this Phoenix Moon energy, this person was following the code of with a grave digger. This person was using what do you call it? Queen Elizabeth, the mother. Okay. She is using her, they're using graveyard magic on her. She's using Queen Elizabeth, the mother's energy in her vassal right now in order to block me, the real child of that person, from having what I'm supposed to have. And this has been going on for like 20 years or something like this. It's just what the fuck it is, period. Okay? Or this person is not dead and they are on the other side or crossing over, or this is a ghost energy and they still getting in my way. And so what would have to happen then? You mean some shamans and these motherfucking people that call themselves ancestors or these Africans or something can't move no dead energy or no dead weight out the way? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm not even thinking about what these people are saying. Because even if you get the gifts, you don't even use it the proper way. Why are you allowing these people to stand in somebody's way? I'm not black enough. I'm not this enough. Fuck you. I will make sure, I will ask God to rain down and kill all you motherfuckers and get you out of the way. I don't care. You're not going to tell me it's not my fucking season. Because some man don't want to be with me. That's you stupid motherfuckers. That's not me. Girl, please. I wish you would. That's why I said villages and cultures and shit like that. Sometimes that probably wasn't made for me. Because ain't no motherfucking body going to try to tell me. Can't nobody tell me. Nothing. I don't know what to tell you. Can't nobody tell you. If she foreign and she's doing this shit, that bitch will be deported or depopulated, whatever the fuck y'all created, and whatever the fuck that bitch head will be off. And it's not because I'm jealous. I don't give a fuck about you or her. Once I realize that you did something like that to me, what I care about is my shit. Okay? And you're not having it. Okay? Nobody can't etch nothing on me. Whatever. This is what this person trying to do too. Ain't nobody branding me. Ain't nobody bartering, trading, accumulating, motherfucker. Ain't nobody. I'm not bowing down to no motherfucking body, nigga. You better take that shit somewhere else. Ain't no motherfucking body been standing next to me and brought me here, bitch. Don't think you about to be a part of nothing I'm doing. You might well, people just might as well forget about whatever the fuck this is, okay? Yeah, we got the devil here, okay? With this little spaceship thing or whatever like this coming by this tree or whatever this is, with all these clones or something like this. Shit, it look like this tree by my house. Yeah, somebody is out of their fucking minds. All this shit is about to come. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Yeah, keep on playing. I know what you're doing. You're using her cartridge or something like this. Bitch, that's not yours. That shit is posted. You better hand my shit over to me. Bitch, you Haitian or something. I don't know what the fuck you doing. But I don't get. This is somebody that was with this man while they were stealing my stuff. And if he died, this bitch still act like she still owned me, or she got the paperwork on me or some shit like this, bitch. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm hearing final warning for what? You better get the fuck up out of here. I'm not about to be with nobody I don't want to be. I choose, motherfucker. I don't know who this is. I don't know who, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, these people about to stop getting funding or something going over to them. Okay. The hell this is. Yeah, somebody could have took this again from somebody a long time ago. This shit is in reverse here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm okay with being the most hated motherfucker for no reason in the world. But just make sure you keep that same fucking energy. Yeah. These parents were sleeping over here. Fucking and sleeping and smoking weed and all this shit. While somebody was having to wake up early and go out here and get this energy or get this water or get whatever this is for they can know what they know by themselves. The hell? It wasn't these people here or whatever this is. Now, this could be a situation where somebody's trying to make it seem like, well, you know, this father is choosing or this person is choosing. But no, that don't even make no sense. They always love this person first. So why you put me up in, even if this was a maleficent energy, why I wouldn't be about to marry my father. What the fuck is you talking about? To say, oh, they always loved each other and back then they couldn't be together and now they can, so they just wanted to kill you and use your reign so that they can be king and queen now, and I don't know what you're gonna do, but we're just happy that she could be happy now. Well, I don't know what that's doing, but nobody gave a fuck about me about to be happy, so I don't know what you're talking about. This is how somebody is holding somebody hostage here. So it's purposely to make you comfortable, right? And make you trustworthy to the person that you're with. But to find out it's a whole plot and a ploy, and this is something that you would call ceremonial or something. Oh no, I don't want these people on the earth anymore. Then go ahead and just turn them into vegetables, and so I can feed. That's what God did. Let me make it into the garden. Like, you know, I'm giving you all these. Add them to the list, motherfucker, because I'm not gonna play with these people. You know, add them to the list. Add them to the list. It's a command, right? So I was hearing this thing like, it was some movie clip that came on, and she was like, I can make any man do what I want or something like this. But somebody is using that. This is like a mommy water or something like this. I can make any. Okay, so this is what this is. Okay, hold on. So she was like, I can make any man, woman, animal, beast do whatever I want unless they be in love. You're in love, aren't you? What's her name? I don't know what movie this is from, but somebody is trying to deflect. They're trying to say all your life because somebody jealous of my beauty. Excuse me. Say it's these women that have been jealous of my beauty or the fact that I'm the one that ages slower than everybody else or something. Say it's something just simple like that. I age slower than everybody else. Okay. And this is why they all hate me. Okay. So it's kind of like they're saying, oh, you've been able to use your looks to get whatever you want. But it's been the opposite in your reality that you haven't been able to use your looks to get whatever you want. You just think that I'm beautiful, or you think I look some kind of way, and or you're mad at the spiritual ranking or something that I don't even know the fuck that I had because it don't seem like it, because nothing ever goes my fucking way, because I've never gotten anything I wanted. I've always had to just take what's there or what people thought was whatever the fuck. It's my kingdom, but I've been treated like a pauper my whole entire fucking life. What do you mean? Do you see what I'm saying? No, you're just jealous. Somebody worked a nigga. And that's what I said. You got to go too, buddy. Whoever the fuck we talking about. Because if you could let a snake bite you and manipulate you and you supposed to be the leader of the clan, you're misleading the clan. And so, and if you going to keep on doing it, then your motherfucking brain's going to get splattered. Because I'm not going to fucking play with you over here fucking up what I got going on. Because most of this shit, somebody who have been watching or stalking or riding on my coattail the whole fucking time, acting like they was the one that was in charge. They was using somebody's fucking energy here. And somebody want to leave you out like, oh, you better be glad that I love you. Oh, it's because I love you that you're still alive. Oh, because of whatever this bullshit that y'all built over the past couple years. And let's just not make mention of this is blue, this is water. You don't outweigh indigenous law, and you definitely don't outweigh no motherfucking autochthonous law on this land. Know that. But while we looking in this book, these are, now we see blue bricks. So they turn it from brown bricks to blue bricks. Water bricks is only water, guys. This is only foreign. There's no room for America here. There's no brown, the brown or copper colored blocks here. This is all water. This is all foreign. Just like your family or my family could have been. All foreign. I want these people dead. Anybody with this little shit in their mind, pull the plug on them motherfuckers. You got to go back to sleep or something like this here. Nobody got time to play with these people. And I want to look at the timeline too, because somebody is trying to just repeat this nonsense that they've been doing every 7 years or something. This is you. This already has happened. So, for they can stay in some false something of power, they keep on doing this and building it up and building it up every little time, like or what, brick by brick or whatever this shit is. They keep doing this, but we're still on the same storyline. The storyline is not even supposed to be going like this. It's like somebody brainwashes these people and they make them do enough, and they're real. Somebody at the top knows what they're doing. That people just like, why we feel like we're doing this again? You see? Yeah, they got the sons wrapped up on these pikes, or these, somebody's name could be Pike or Pike River. I don't know, Pike Turnpike. We got the eagle flying high, and these men are 8 of swords, 9 of swords. These men are, but the thing is, these men follow the man, some macho man or somebody that was fucking a lot or something, and they shamed a female or something, which is probably the real male. These people, I don't know, the real masculine energy anyway. They have gotten themselves here. Somebody came in your village and told you to start dismantling something. Usually that's how it happens with the foundation. And then after the foundation, even if these people did love you a little bit when you was growing up or something, they just treated you different because they knew you something was different around you or about you. Whatever this is now, they see it as only theirs. They see it as, if say your grandmother had 10 children, 8 of these children wasn't theirs. Or somebody had 10 children, 9 wasn't theirs, only 1 was theirs. Oh well. But now the 9 own everything in the family, in the enterprise, and the 1 that's of the real bloodline don't have nothing. The sneaky foxes have something that they planted in these families early on. China, India, Asia, Russia, everybody planted their seed here in this family to monitor this one child that was oblivious to what was going on around them. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they convince everybody else in the world to go against that child or be happy when this child is going to be torn down. But you already did that to the Thunder Girl. You already did that to the more chocolate colored girl of me, the image of me. You already did that to her. You already did it to her. You already did. You don't get another one. You don't. Yeah, somebody got 2 crowns here. 1 small crown and 1 big crown here. Alpha and Omega energy here. And they're looking at the foundation like, what the heck happened? Okay. Somebody is looking, somebody's looking at what happens to the foundation or how to rebuild something. This person, somebody could be saying you in denial. No, I'm just looking at how to rebuild the shit or something. I don't know what to tell you. Either you knew you was with a scammer all this time, you failed something. I don't know what this is, okay? I don't know. But let's see. And it's just like, I don't even want to play with you if you was even playing with this bitch all this time and playing in my energy. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. This ain't no, oh man, let me see. I think that is the real queen or all this or whatever like this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I'm not even playing with nobody. It's like, I'll come find you later if something. I'm just depending on me and my energy going up to source at this point. I don't want to live for nothing else. Yeah, these two people, like I said, these could be two women, but one could have a male form, but they're two women. And these people don't want you to come with them no more. Okay? Or something like this. It says some people, including Jeremiah. Let's just get back to the thing. I'm not gonna play around with these people. You don't try to hold somebody hot, like, bitch, what is wrong with you? You weird. You trying to treat somebody mean so you can do this in front of people and show out for the camera or something like this? What are you doing? I got enough to have to worry about. I don't have time for whatever this is. I'm trying to be having a vantage point and an advantage with all the things that's supposed to have been offered to me in the past and they haven't been, and they're still available now and they haven't been ruined. I'm going to want to go through every doorway. I want to get every key and everything that belonged to me. Excuse me. Some people, including Jeremiah, fled from Judea and eventually found, oh, this is the exile. Okay. This is the exile here. And this could also be, Babylon could also be something to do with like the zodiac and all this other shit too. I'm just gonna say that. I don't stick in any arena but being the queen or the royal here. Or a king of kings. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, somebody's like, oh, well, rock that body or do that over there. No, I'm doing it all. Somebody wants you to only be honored for the subconscious work that you've already done with something here. They don't want you to be able to see you doing it on a 3D, like in real life movement. Okay, it says the stories of exile to foreign lands and the rebirth of a nation. Okay. It says some people, including Jeremiah, fled to Judea and especially found heaven in Egypt, a haven in Egypt. Okay. But the 20,000 men, women, and children were taken captive. King Nebuchadnezzar forced his prisoners to walk over 800 miles to Babylon on the Euphrates River. Now, this could be somebody could be the Euphrates. Because I say, if they did this on my back, I honestly, honest to God, I just said it in my head. And then here we go right here, the walk over 800 miles to Babylon on the Euphrates River. So somebody wants you to sit here and they sat here and watch you flow or speak something and lead something here naturally without knowing you were doing it. I'm telling you, it's telling Bilquis, you're as beautiful as the something as the Euphrates. So really, the coroner, okay, in that scene with Nancy and Bilquis in them in the thing, she felt so delighted because he said you flowing like this or whatever. But what came first? Bilquis, because she said she came before Aphrodite and all these other gods. But what came first before Bilquis? Because this is something about darker skinned women. And what came first was the Euphrates, the source. You can't get no more natural or pagan or something than that. Mm. I don't know why every time when I see this Abraham with the monument, I see this part right here. It's almost like emasculating someone or something with that hole right there. And these people down on the ground trying to scramble, trying to get this money or whatever. There's rats down there too. It's almost like, where did these coins come from? They rolling on the ground. These got these girls. Did it come from this person, like a slot machine or something like this here? And it's too late to come back. It's too late to come and think you're gonna be of a ruling class or something. Babylon, because these people took something or stole something or whatever this is. They left you behind. They denied you or whatever this is. So somebody try to remove your doorway in heaven to your father and only make this only a... Somebody is so fucking selfish and so pitiful. And they want you to be like, if it's you, them. Well, if I'm African, you're going to have to be African because you can't be holding your American Indian status or something like this. And so they basically made both the doors blue of the waters. And I doubt that somebody made these people walk. I feel like these people took somebody's inheritance and went off and blew that money. Babylon was well known as one of the most beautiful cities in the ancient world. The first thing the tired and hungry people of Judah saw when they arrived was a huge, magnificent blue, excuse me, gateway decorated with bulls and dragons. So this is somebody that then killed or done something here or captured dragons and bulls. Like I said, these could be the anti-tourist mountains because they know the tourist is going to do it right. These are heavy groups of people that are against the bull. I feel reigning, okay, supreme, because there's power in that energy. They know that. So if they think that one of my clones was the bull, they probably killed this person already, or one of my clones, or something like this, okay, or the original me, whatever it is. It's not about to stop me from claiming what's mine, okay. So it says bulls and dragons. This could be like Jurassic Park or some shit like this. Like somebody's trying to create some kind of circus or a permanent circus house or something. Not sure. Inside the gates were hanging, but we already know what the prized possession is. When you capture something and keep it, that's the thing that makes your money. Nobody is really coming to see the magistrate or whoever it is, whatever you call him, that is the one that leads the circus. The performers are the... So somebody wants to be the owner and the performer. And most of the time that doesn't work too well because you're seeking some type of gratification from people that somebody else don't need. Somebody else just want to get in the seat, the driver's seat, and take the shit and move it how it's supposed to. Even if they got to leave behind something or they got to sacrifice their happiness or they got to sacrifice, time that they could be spending doing something else. You see, but I feel like somebody wanted to get you to that point to hurry up and take that seat and do that instead of living your life up a little bit. Because it's almost like these other people say, we untouchable. We might as well just go around here. So what if the people is suffering? So what if the people hungry? So what if the people is mad? We're having a good time. We know that we got a tag on us where we untouchable. So, and that's the problem. Somebody is trying to get immunity. That shit ain't happening. It's only one person that got immunity, and that's me. Because of this particular ordeal right here. So you could think what you want to do, whatever you trying to think, you could listen to whatever you're talking about. But I'm trying to tell you what I said. This is the definition between the chosen one. When they say, oh, these are the chosen ones. And then when it says in the Bible, the chosen one, that only one. Because they told this person's daughter, peace, peace, and they've been at war. Family, family, and they've been at war. Friend, friend, and they've been at war. Teacher, teacher, and they've been at war. Doctor, doctor, and they've been at war. Inside the gates were hanging gardens of exotic trees and splendid palaces. Although Babylonian kings and soldiers had a reputation for being cruel, the ordinary inhabitants of Babylon welcomed the people of Jerusalem and treated them well. They settled in the area south of the main city. Okay, so we're going back maybe towards Cook County-ish. Or this, if we talking about Milwaukee, then like Racine or Kenosha or something like this, possibly. Because, I mean, this thing could be looked at as a world scale. We could look at it from another scale, or we could look at it from where we are right here, or whatever this is. South of the main city. Yeah, because we on like the southern, yeah, okay. Called Nippur, and this could be Nip Tuck, like Nip Tuck. Y'all remember that movie, that show Nip? I never really watched, or Nip, Nip-er, Nip-P-er, Nip-per. So Nip-per, cat. This could also be, I told you, the ankh could represent a tool that they use to snip at people's clitoral energy. So when they say that's this energy, no, this was used damaging people here. Vote for women. Somebody saying trust women. I seen that shit they tried with that Kamala Harris rally. All right. But I doubt if somebody is a woman. I'm sorry. Somebody is not. But it's the message. Okay. It's the message. But the thing would be is that these are people that pierced Christ. Of course, they're going over there on that. See, they pierced Christ and then they was disrespectful. This is the difference. Some of these people pierce Christ and they always going to love Christ. This is the difference. Some of them pierce Christ and their eye got single and they only worried about themselves and how they look in society and idolizing themselves. And then some people pierced to Christ and went on to talk about it and, you know, whatever secretly, or they'll always remember something or whatever this is. And one should have the honor to stand next to that person, and so one group do not. It says here the exotic trees and splendid palaces, okay? Wait, they had this represent, okay, so then we got this Nippur energy here, where, and here they follow. Somebody just want to add you to the roster with the rest of the hoes or something, or the rest of the dudes. It just ain't working. Not for me. It's itchy. It's this, you know. And somebody wanted to be right in your face, like they want you to be with a pimp and his pimping, or his not a pimp but a player, because a pimp make money off women. A player just got a lot of women because they don't know how to be by themselves, or they don't know how to control themselves, and so they need to be able to go test out many things, all waters and stuff like this. And some of these people, they were a player because they was taken from their main source. The bitch that they was treating like shit and beating on at home was the gold mine, and he needed to keep her in submission or something like this, or keep her again on a limited pocketbook or something like this, so that he can keep on anchoring down to her energy until he feel enough bitches up with his with your pimp juice, or with your juice, right? And then he made a little small army of you. Now it can't never be fully you, but it's something like you. And there's an army of these bitches, and they don't like you. It's anti you. Once they figure out that you are the main thing, you are the one that was given this nigga was getting this energy from and going spreading it to these people. So somebody can't take that shit back. China can't go ahead and give you a shot or something to take that shit back. The work already been done. The people already been purchased. What do you mean? That's why you should have did it on your own. This is people say, that's why you should have been paying your own bills and had your own job. Bitch, that's why you should have been born of God and you should have did it on your own instead of using my fucking energy. Because I'm tied in already, dummy. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Somebody could be warning you about some children or something. We got this big old Ostara or Easter egg here, with the flowers on it here. Okay. Now, mind you, this is somebody that was acting big, bad, and bold, doing bold things towards you in the background in front of people and thinking it was funny. And now, all of a sudden, this person is all weak like a lamb. I just don't know what to do. I would have to go home to my own land and I don't, and crying wolf, bitch. No, remember what you was just doing already? Page of Swords energy. Yeah, somebody trying to act like they didn't see what they seen. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay, somebody is trying to put you in a place of a knight or something because you might be having a sailor mouth or whatever you call it when somebody cuss a lot. But no, I'm just using what I'm using and I'm saying what I'm saying. You cannot move me from my place. Like, you're a thief. Get out of here. First of all, yeah. The fuck? I don't want to talk to you. Somebody also want to get you hooked up or sick so they can have to treat you. I see treatment here, and then we see temperance here. Somebody is trying to do something here to you, and somebody is also leading you. You better get up and fight and tell them this, or else I'm going to make you sick. Like, you motherfuckers is getting on my nerves. I don't have time for this. Two of Wands. There's an ancestor coming in, doing something here, lighting your fire. You imagine being in the spiritual realm, in the physical realm, going back in the past, going into the future, saying, no, what ancestors? Look what's going, you're doing something wrong. No, you have to go back and do it. And these people is looking at you like you crazy and you the one going to have to be here forever. Shit. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay? Power is giving to someone here. But I feel like somebody is waiting until they all the way out the door, bitch. Somebody is waiting until they up in the sky, until they sure that they've got what they want and they about to get out of here. Because somebody is trying to get the hell up out of the way before they give you this light. Somebody think they got something to worry about or something. Okay? Somebody is trying to, they want to be out the way once they give you this light. Excuse me. Somebody was going to take this baby or something like this. Maybe this is what these people was doing, taking the baby to the infirmary or something. I don't know. The judgment is being called here. Some people is getting raised up or they already raised up out of a situation or something like this. I'm not sure. Okay. Somebody wants you to be stuck here instead of like being able to go straight out, or they feel like they got ripped out and led out. They want the same thing to happen to you. Something like that. Or all of us had to get pregnant before we moved on to this by some random person or something. No, that's just not something. Yeah, look, we got the dark ride or something. And like, these people are mad. Like, we're going to wake up 6 months from now after I'm reimbursed for every single thing, including them titles that y'all hold. And this whole thing is going to be wiped away. Why is you so mad? Because I'm able to speak whatever this is. It obviously was supposed to happen this way. I don't get it. But they don't want me to be able to protect myself or somebody else or whatever this is. They could be persecuting this person. All right. I'm hearing something about your crown or something. Like, why are these people mad? Now, I see if I was walking with these people this whole time and then I was saying something that I wasn't supposed to say or something. But I feel like I've been walking alone all this time. And I'm just saying what source is telling me to say or having me be okay for me to say. But again, you Six of Wands right here. These people do not want to They do not want to, because maybe they always had control of how this happens, but you don't do that when the Messiah is coming. You don't have that control no more. You did that with them little girls from your school, them other little girls that you put in high ranking positions, and you know they're fucking good and well they're not supposed to be there. That's not this. That's not this. That's what you do with them. That's not this. See, you done got all wrapped up in your. Didn't we see this is about social status or social media or something like this? You done got all up in your head about what Instagram look like, and you done fucked up. Think that's real life or something like this, okay? And that's just not the case. This could also be somebody doing something on a spectacle, like watching you on a screen or something like this. Somebody making a spectacle of someone or something like this. This could be like Zeus TV or some shit like this. Whatever these people have created here. Off of my, like, I am Zeus. I am this. I am that. What the fuck did y'all do? But at the same time, the indigenous people or the people of the soil could be feeling some kind of way, only because they built together. They left me out of the build. Do you understand what I'm saying? I told you a lot of these people found out they was not indigenous and went back to the Bible, or they found out something else and they went back here and there, and they want to make me be like that too. But that's not the case over here. I am what I'm saying I am. And I don't need to print out one piece of sheet of paperwork to prove it. Because the code we talking about ain't even on paper. It's never going to be the fuck on paper. It's never going to be on paper. Sometimes I just need a little keywords or something like this to get me back on. It's never going to be on paper. But it's always going to be what it is. Okay? And I hate that people's like, it's the next step. Or why don't you just, or they already know and we can't collaborate and just get this shit knocked out real quick. I'm tired of this. That's like you got the plans over here, you got the blueprint over here, you got the, what is we do? We supposed to be working together to get this house built or something. What the fuck is going on with you? Like, what are you do straight up? What the fuck is y'all doing? Because I could work with your ass so I don't have to. But, Ace of Coins. Okay? So 10 of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of fire or a lot of light coming from the heavens here. Okay? I'm hearing night and day. Okay? It's something like this in the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? It's almost like we found our girl or we found our target. Okay? But some people is happy too with the Three of Cups here. Maybe somebody is helping you on a level that you can't understand or you can't see. And somebody's happy that they're able to use their gift to do something. Because children do know the truth. But somebody over here doing voodoo as well here. I think that this Anna energy or something is inhabiting that blue energy. I feel like this person did something. I think they took this masculine from me and they gave him to her when she was going to that school. And I think something happened to that. Something happened to this person over by that school or something where they left a body. Okay? For real. Straight up. This is somebody that also could have been brainwashing these particular types of creatures. And maybe they did think they was doing it just to get back with you in the future and start building with you or me or whatever this is. But I don't know. Somebody got shallow or something like this. Nip. They followed Jeremiah, had been sent to captives in Babylon before the time of Jerusalem's destruction, build houses and live in them. Now, this could be centuries old. I told you what I said about these 2 or 3 houses is the first houses over here on this little plot here that they got going on here. All right. So this is energy here. So there is a chance that I was supposed to meet or at least um, have some type of connection, conversation or something with these particular people here. It's like markers of something here. Live in them, plant gardens and eat their fruit. Marry and have some, eat their fruit. Marry and have sons and daughters. See, that man was trying to protect them sons and daughters. But I just feel like something is not right. The wrong people are being protected. I don't know, somebody is trying to hide here. People is looking for this person. But I don't think that, judgment is being called. I don't think that is, something is not right. 4 wands, yeah. Somebody is not married or they didn't get married. These people went acting crazy or did a circus or something. And now they want to come back and build on your foundation that was already being built here. And make you not be able to have children. Because this always make me think about this blue water or whatever cracked this girl's womb. But it's in reverse now. Somebody want to make it so you can't have these things. You can't eat, you can't drink, and you can't be happy or be because you don't want to be married. Because these people, okay, they got taken by that fake Mary, or they got taken by Mary of Haiti. This blue light could also be this energy of IAT, or this meteor that hit allegedly in IAT. So this could be something, but this is foreign to our land. And this is something that could possibly been something that they used to take over. Okay. And maybe it did. If they sent this person in and he was mating with me at some point in time, maybe it didn't work the way it should have worked. But once this person went and mated with these other people or these foreigners or something, it's like their power could consume them and then they could use each other or use something like this. Okay. But then that just means that both of these people is foreign. Because you could, it's not a thing of that. It's a thing, what I'm hearing is that you were not able to conquer this one. You were not able to conquer this one. And it ain't even about conquering this one. And the man that get this one ain't even going to be worried about conquering her. He's going to be proud to have her by his side. It's not about conquering or making people or manipulating them to do things. Somebody couldn't, it didn't work with you. The ectoplasm or some shit didn't work with you. They had to find a easier target or something like this. So I would not be that much offended here, okay? I really wouldn't. Okay? And it's like, ain't no sunshine when she gone. If she teaching you how to rob and steal from your home, you didn't need this person. Something about a gnome. Somebody could be a gnome. Like GNOME. I think that's how you spell it. Somebody is a gnome. And somebody is an elf. Like Keebler elves. Somebody is a gnome and somebody is an elf. Build houses and live in them. I'm telling you, these houses represent some type of AI dwelling. These are people that maybe they felt some kind of way about themselves. I was too short. I was too ugly. And then they built these houses that are very beautiful. Like, and put them in, they replaced maybe celebrities with these entities or something like this. Okay? These cars would be like aliens or something like this. Okay? This could be people that have been having to run and hide because they look the same or something, that people think they're a vampire or something like this. I'm not sure. plant gardens and eat their fruit. So these houses could be you and me, and the fruit is yours too. See, something is not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And also to say like baby lion. So I'm telling you, baby, okay? Can I hold you, baby? Okay, and then Lon, but baby Lon, even my name has Londa or Lon in it. It's something weird like this, guys. Okay, but I don't think like these people though. So that's what I'm saying. This is not that. Something else has been leading these people, or something. This is this water snake. I'm trying to tell you, plant gardens and eat fruit, and this is why these people worship something like this because they feel some kind of way. They don't want to go back to their old ugly body or their fat body. This is like people that have detached or something already, and now somebody else is ruling over you and having you do despicable things that you're going to be embarrassed of maybe later on because they let you use these bodies that they own or whatever. You should have just kept the shepherd, or you should have just kept me, or whatever this was. You just ruined it. You just ruined it. Okay. And this Mary is a skinwalker or a Hyoka witch, something that slides into other people's skin or something like this, where it can rule different people all at one time. hmm And again, this could be sons and daughters because these people are not supposed to have wives and husbands. They were banned from doing this because of what they did to them, okay, to get where they got. And so these people get sons and daughters, then they just act like, oh, this could also be a little bit of Islam. This is my daughter, but it's really their brides. This is not good. And then you have these children again, so what and so forth, because these people need the energy of these children to harvest their energy or the love of these children or something like this in order to excel. And then they just crunch the child, poor child, don't have nobody left. They wait until everybody hates the child and they've turned everybody against the child or whatever like this or whatever. And then they crunch and then they're the last one to put the bullet in your head. And you just thought you was going to be having some kind of something. And every time when you figure out what they doing, they get mad and try to denounce you and put you in a certain place. And I'm just still about to rise to the top and take my place, okay? And yours too. And so I don't know what to tell somebody about whatever this is because I tell you what you need to know about whoever these other people is and whoever this is, okay? Okay. Something like this. And my people, whatever I'm talking about, God is not talking about whoever this is or with this Lizzie McGuire energy. It's not about who makes this man feel better or feel like a king, nigga. You should feel like that already. This is about who somebody taking a title here back. It's just what it's about. This is not about nobody's building a whole kingdom. God is not wiping out all the shit, maybe fully bringing a change. And this is balanced on the fact of who dick rides you best. Are you fuck? I will cut your fucking head off tonight. Niggas will come and examine. You need to get your shit rocked. You gonna have to get the fuck up out of here, cause that ain't what we doing. If I was at the military or something standing there, I will shoot you my fucking self, man. You're not about to ruin my foundation building or whatever the fuck this is. No. Now somebody could be trying to say, "Oh, you get these two worlds, Chicago and Milwaukee." No, I'm gonna do this and this. You were staying here, or something doing this bullshit or whatever, or creating this here, and you left me out of it. No, I need to go to the real places. I need to go to Buckingham Palace, motherfucker. I need to go to the White House. I need to go see what's the fuck. Where's my house at in California that you hiding from me? I need to see where my shit is down there in Texas that you hiding from me. I need to see where my shit is up there in Canada that you hiding from me. I need to see where my real shit is. I ain't about to. I'm not talking about fucking land of make believe. I can't even see this shit. No. Like I said, these people had a lot of time to do whatever this is here. Okay. And then we have the women's refuge. And if this is, I would think if somebody was claiming to be the Lord or God, they would be looking at me like, man, is you telling a lie? Maybe this bitch is the other person. Or maybe this is the person. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody like, oh, you should have been nicer to me. I'm on top now or something. Where? I don't see it. Okay? I don't see it. So somebody might have to go to a women's refuge, or somebody's trying to make your house a women's refuge. These people couldn't say nothing. I mean, I don't know what this is here. Yeah, right here. Okay? Because the people won't talk clearly. The Ace of Wands. Somebody just took something too far. Now, it's saying here, most of these people took up the work that they had made in Judea. Oh, my goodness. Took up the work they had done in Judah. So this could be somebody took the equipment or something that they had, or whatever they had created back in the day or something. This could be what these explosions or whatever this is that these people are doing, because somebody don't want you to come back as yourself or anything familiar to yourself, such as farming and carpentry. Others became shopkeepers for the first time, buying and selling goods. Babylon was a busy city, 10 times the size of Jerusalem. Yeah, this could be Milwaukee or something here. On the streets and squares between massive temples is to strange gods, temples to strange gods. So these are foreign energies or something like this here. Or weird. We just said this now. Life was noisy and colorful. So these are people that like get together and have these parties and smoke and kick it and drink all night and everything. There's laughter and things like this. There's always something going on for these people to be watching or whatever. Camel caravans, donkeys, pulling carts, priests, pilgrims, and other traders flooded down the main highways. The temple authorities in Babylon ran their own stores and warehouses. This could be like Etsy shops and things like this, okay? Banks, but see, if you got some tyrant that is only going against somebody that's known to be great and known to be able to build quickly, or you got the brain of you may not have the finances, or maybe you are at home mom, but God hid you there, but you got the mind to rebuild a whole motherfucking world, okay? Somebody didn't want you to be able to showcase that. They wanted to make it seem like these bitches making candles and making whatever this is and selling it on their little Etsy shops and doing these tarot cards is better. Or they wanted to say, yeah, she doing the tarot cards, but there's other people that's doing tarot cards and making candles and doing this. I'm not fucking here to do that, nigga. You supposed to just be here to hear my damn voice, and I'm supposed to move on. Like, until I get to what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do what the fuck you want me to do because you think that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm not even, don't even feel close to you. No. Yeah. Somebody is trying to force somebody into something. Oh, yeah, this, whatever this is, this baby or whatever this is, King of Cups, this shit is in reverse or something like this. I don't know. Somebody done pissed me off. I'm trying to tell you. You done pissed off the God. You done pissed off some higher up too. I'm trying to tell you right now. Banks and chambers of commerce fixed the prices of goods sold along the Euphrates. So along the Euphrates. So they was using the energy of the Euphrates to fuel this thing. And then you're going to try to make my rivers filthy like they do in India? Oh, no. In other places? No. Although the ancient city Babylon gave the modern world a model for an exchange, a business center in which prices and markets were controlled. So there is some controlled element here. And what I want to say here is, like I said, this is like somebody saying something is an old news or something like this. But you are a robber. You're a tomb raider, womb raider, robber, something like this. You don't, anything you have is not just naturally created. You took it from some fucking body. And that's why judgment is here. It's almost like somebody's like, damn, I should have never wanted to bring this person into our world. Now it had to happen. That's why, just like how you had to tear somebody else's world to start building that, now we know what was going on here. It have to happen. It had to happen. 69 Cancer, right here. It had to happen, man. It had to happen. Yeah, somebody got to take that mark off here. But again, this could have been etching, because these people, if this person do this, they have to bow down to you, bow down to you. But this is just, and he's so mad when he putting that etching in there. But this raises up the people again. But at the same time, I mean, I don't like the way this looks either here. I don't. Look. I want to see what comes out. This is something like this here. It's making me think about people not being oppressed. King and queen. Okay? An older man, younger woman. But these are not the people. Oh, this is the Empress. Okay. People not being oppressed, or not having to sleep out on the floor, or something about the populace or something here being able to do something. And whoever this is, the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. Because this look like these people, this father has mind controlled these people against their mother after turning her into a pile of salt or something, or salty or whatever. These could be the bad parts of this kingdom, because somebody's like, oh, you want to raise back up the mortals or whatever after we did it, or something like, but it's, you want happy stock. I mean, I don't mean to talk about it like that, but nobody ever tried it. You can't even try it because you don't have it in you to be, because these are envious, jealous people, or people that, you know, they have some kind of issue. I'm telling you, their mind's been already probed to see their negative thoughts about what they think about themselves or other people deep down in the heart. And this is why something chose, the nothing chose these people, because they felt like they had nothing to lose. They didn't want for nothing, or nothing. It's something about nothing with these people. And they thought because you didn't have much that you thought you have to think you're not nothing, because I got all this and this and I look like this and I think I got something. And it's like, no, bitch, you still have nothing. Because if you don't have that common courtesy, common decency, or something like this, or you don't treat people some kind of way or something like this, you try to treat people horribly for whatever reason you have, you are not that. Somebody was dealing with like petty people or something like this. I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm not for everybody. Ace of Swords energy. You know, I don't know what to tell you about it being, you know. And again, people are not going to this blue person to get this water anymore. Somebody sees something is wrong here. All right? And this is something like this, like everything about to get laid to rest for something here. But I'm just thinking about my energy, and I'm like, I'm sad or whatever a little bit, because momentarily throughout my day, because I'm like, I want to go where my masculine is, or I want my masculine to be where I am. I want him to be standing next to me, fighting with me against whoever this is that's doing whatever this is. I don't want to be sitting here doing this shit by myself, and I don't want to be even sitting here. Because it's almost like these people know that this was a cage or something, but somebody about to break down the walls of the cage. Is that going to make this man want to come back or something like this? Or is it make this man want to go away more? Because you just broke something, because they have a sentimental value to these particular people that have been building whatever this is before I came along and start kicking down the fucking door. Okay? And somebody might feel like you don't even want to stay around here. Well, shit, you didn't want to either. You wasn't even building nothing up around here. You build up everything else around here, but you didn't build up nothing here. All right? So this could be somebody's karma here. Somebody's karma is about to come. Okay? Or this could just be being shown what these particular people was doing. These were not bums on the street. These was like assailants or something. These were not just regular children that was obedient. These was like silent murderers. You know what I'm saying? And then we got this masses or whatever. The masses have been in reverse. Hold on one second, y'all. Boy,